No pop shot.
So essentially, for this Freaky Friday, we're gonna do a listen, a live listen.
And then when I asked him for my money back because I had to Uber to get to him, he couldn't even give me the money. I didn't even ask him. I just wanted my money back for the Uber. Like, I didn't need the money. I had money. Obviously, I'm outside. I got money to be outside. But
yeah, because if your brand is fucking, and I'm there to do it, see, even though it might be a fatty scene, it might be a massage scene, and it goes in and fucking, you killing my brand if you don't give me what I need. Why the fuck would you work with him again?
I would never work with him again, and I'm gonna tell other people not to work with him. He's a good photographer, and he's good with pictures, but he's not good at his especially with me, because I'm gonna eat you up and spit you out.
Oh wow.
And that's not in a bad way. That's just some real shit. Like, you know what I came here for, getting your ass.
Yeah, so I'm struggling to get the video, but I found it. This is Cali Caliente and Oli Powder Chick. Just relaying these individuals.
I don't understand guys that like I will give them the play-by-play direction on how to like make me come.
I think she's dropping some gems.
And they still just bomb. And I just be like, I'm really not complex. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm very simple actually, but I don't get it. So what unlocks being the beast?
Being the beast. Being sexual for you.
I think it's a control thing.
I think alpha.
I like to take control, but I also like to relinquish it, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm a very strong person. I'm very strong-willed. And like there are times where I don't want to be that way. And I feel like in this world that we live in, especially in this industry, I'm kind of forced to be bossy, and like I'm really just a lover girl. Like I'm just very much like, Daddy, whatever you say. Oh, I don't want to. Can you take care of it for me? Thank you. Can you do this for me? Thank you. Like I'm very sweet and womanly and feminine. Like, but like in the industry, they want me to be like this butchy black lesbian bitch that's just like hardcore.
Yeah.
Like, no, that's not.
Why is it hard for people to picture black women as submissive?
Because most black women aren't submissive. But that's because the world make us that way, and that's what I don't understand. And like I know my homegirl Tiny, she's very submissive. She likes to be like tied up and stuff like that. And she says it all the time. Like she gets guys all the time that try and like make her be dominant. She's like, I'm not dominant. I am a submissive. Like I'm a switch. I can do both. But like in real life,
a black submissive. Me being a dom, I wanted to do BDSM scenes, slut train scenes that involve black women. I was able to find one that was down for that to be tied up and all that. But it's like, which now more black women are starting to come into this submissive. They want to be tied up, choked, and all that. But it feels like, I'm going to keep 100. It feels like our culture looks down upon that.
They do. It's crazy, right?
Yeah, they treat you like, oh, that's white girl shit. No, it's not. No, it's not.
I mean, how submissive are we talking though? Because yes, it is, but like, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Like a black woman can't be like I'm forced to be strong, independent. Like,
Yeah.
no. And then these white men be thinking that they can save me and be trying to have me on cocaine and shit. And I'm just like, listen, I'm not that girl. I'm not that girl. You know, like I don't trust you. I mean, not like that. Like, I'm not even trying to say it like that, but on some real shit, like motherfuckers will have you out here fucked up. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like, if you fuck with the wrong people, they'll have you out here fucked off, bro. They don't give a fuck. They don't care. They want to benefit off of you in any way, shape, or form that they can. And if they can't, then they paint you as like too much.
Difficult to work with, being a bitch. Yeah. Because that's the hardest part. Is I tell women this: never lose your respect as a business women to these men, because you'll never get it back. You'll never get it back, and they won't respect you.
Mm-mm.
You know, period.
And I think a lot of people respect me more than anything, and I mean, I appreciate it. That's why I can't like change the narrative of being like I have to be hard up, because then people do try and take advantage if I'm not. So I'd rather have that be like, oh, she's a bitch, like she's a diva, like, okay, cool, bitch. You can say worse things about me,
Yeah.
but you can't.
I'd rather be a bitch and not used and be just used.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of people be trying to talk shit about me, like, oh, like a lot of girls be trying to say I did cheap anal and like shit like that, and it's just like, okay,
Well, I did the other question about that.
Industry standard rates, just like the rest of you hoes, and some of y'all ain't been paid as much as I've been paid or been on the sets that I've been on. So what are we talking about for
real? And even with that, because now we about to have some fun with this question. This has been the year of gangbangs. So have you done or looking to do gangbangs? I did see a post you mentioning something about gangbangs.
I've done 1, 2. Okay, what do we count as gangbangs? Because I've done a gangbang.
Gangbangs technically is anything over.
But is it
anything over 4? It's not 4 dudes. Over 3? No, 2 dudes.
I've done
a gangbang is.
I've done 2 official gangbangs for sure.
Okay.
I've done an interracial gangbang that wasn't anal. It was just vag, and that was for Dog Fart, and that was when I played the HR person. And then I did my showcase gangbang, and that was all black, and that was for Elegant Angel, and that was part of my showcase.
And how many guys was in each gangbang?
5.
That's good.
Yeah.
They're pretty good. Hey, so for you, what gets you off what gets you off with a gangbang? What turns you on? What get the pussy juices flowing with the gangbang?
I don't have to do too much work.
See, the first one I ever said that shit. I heard everything. I ain't never heard that. Go ahead, girl.
Because basically I'm just being used, and they're gonna put me in the position they want me in. They're gonna tell me what to do. You know what I mean? I can just relinquish my control and let them use me, use my body to please themselves. And it feels amazing. It feels amazing.
So really now I'm gonna ask you this, because I've been on this when it came to black women and gangbangs. And why we don't see more black women do them?
Because they get ridiculed for it. They get ridiculed.
That part by our own kind.
Yeah, of course. That's when it goes back to that's that white girl shit.
Yeah, you know, and to me, there's black women that are down for doing gangbangs and want to do it, and I would love to see more of that in porn. You know, period. Because even to the point with black BDSM, I love seeing black BDSM image. And
I think I'm one of the first black women to actually venture off into BDSM, but not like go too extreme with it. Because I know, you know, there's other people who are really, you know, out there about it.
I would never expect you on Sexually Broken.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
But when they really use and abuse the girls. They really use and abuse.
Is it like ghetto gaggers?
Yeah, kind of like ghetto gaggers.
Yeah, no.
But I mean, I actually have talked to the guy from ghetto gaggers and stuff. One of my
they pop in and try and recruit me every now and again. But if they don't have $1 million for me, they might as well leave me the fuck alone. because that's how much I'm charging for that.
See, there you go, people. No, because see, here's the other part too. And then she said, how do women don't price themselves out?
That's difficult too, because me right now, like I feel like when I started out, I definitely was taking lower rates, and it wasn't cheap. It was just kind of like average standard rates.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I was getting paid really well for my scenes. But when I started doing anal and I worked for certain companies, I definitely raised my price.
Yeah.
And that made me more exclusive, but it definitely probably priced me out of the industry because there are so many girls willing to do so much for so little. So for that, it's like, you know, I raised my prices, but rightfully so, because I realized like I am one of the only Black women who really does anal for real. It's like a handful of us who actually do it and enjoy it, like for real. And then because there are girls like Alexis Tay, like they shot that girl out like crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Like she's done so much, so many anal scenes. Like now they're saying she retired. And it's just like, I don't even think she's really retired. I think she's just taking a fucking break. Yeah. Like, how much do y'all expect us to shoot? Like, how long do you expect? Do we not age? Do we not get married? Do we not have kids? You expect us to just continue to like give our holes away forever? Like, I don't be understanding what people really want from us.
Well, see, I always told girls, I said, the whole purpose of why you shoot with the mainstream companies is to get mainstream appeal, international presence, and to take them. Let me make this clear. When they see you on Dog Fart, they're going to Google you. Mm-hmm. They're going to leave Dog Fart to go find you. The point is you shoot with those companies enough to where you build up your base so strong that you don't need them. The key is to become a kingmaker. It's more important to shoot with Cali Caliente than her to ever shoot with you. And that includes if you a big time name, you know, period. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I never forget when I met Cherokee and she told me how much she shot. And she said she ain't got no money from that shit. That's when she started her own shit. She said, she said, Pinky is the GOAT. She came in the game, got them independent. She didn't worry about that. They had to come to her.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's where I'm at now.
Yeah.
You know, I don't have an agent. I'm doing all my own stuff on my own. I book all my own shit. Mm-hmm. I shoot all my own stuff. I edit all my own stuff. I post it all online. There's nobody but me working behind this machine. And so the harsh reality of it is that if I want it to be bigger, I probably would need a team, but also like what comes with that and what am I going to have to do? And what am I going to
more money you got to spend.
More money to make though. You understand what I'm saying? Like, because right now I'm burning myself out doing everything to make sure that I'm maintaining my fan base and still making money, because I'm not getting that money from the mainstream companies anymore the way that I was. And I've invested that money. So I'm good. But at the same time, like I invested it back into my own business. Mm-hmm. That way I'm able to do all this shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like I have my laptop so I can actually fucking write and type and like record, and I can go live. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So I invested my money to where I'm okay. But I see girls that's been in the industry way longer than me who have absolutely nothing to show for it, and they can barely get around to doing the content. Yeah. Because they're so used to like the old school ways. But I came in doing content. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? So it's all a full circle. Mm-hmm. It's like when I'm not on mainstream sets and I'm not making that money because it's in spurts. It's not that I'm retired. I'm shot the fuck out. Yeah. Because my name was everywhere.
Yeah, because see, when they started doing what was called the bulk rate shoots, so y'all can understand what that is. They pay you to shoot a certain amount of scenes. Why, if I done shot you for 5 scenes, why the fuck I need to call you for another 2 years? And mind you, I done shot 6 girls this week, 5 scenes apiece. I'm not gonna put all 5 scenes out at the same time. That's why sometimes you'll have a company that shot a girl in 2022 and that shit get dropped to 2025.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I shot my showcase and I think 2023. and they didn't drop it until 2024.
Yeah.
So now, and then after the showcase, of course, now they're like, well, we can't shoot you no more, girl. You kind of like, you everywhere. Like, matter of fact, we tired of your ass. We don't want to see your name no more. Shit. See what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
God damn it, Callie, I don't want to shoot you, but I'm gonna have to. We're gonna give you a little break though.
Yeah.
Man, you
And
too
see,
hot.
that's when the girls focus on their content, because by the time you get to that point, you done met enough established male talents that want to work with your ass.
Mhm.
And you kind of learn how to shoot, because I tell people the way that they see you is the way they want to continue seeing you. You kill the fantasy. I understand females, do the bullshit, cell phone video with no light. But you understand how the fuck it hurts your image when I just saw you with fucking brazzers. You done killed my fantasy. I just saw you with brazzers with Rome Major. You on the beach fucking somewhere, and then I come here and your ass, I can barely see the dick going in the pussy.
I mean,
you're hustling backwards, people. You're hustling backwards.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know the porn companies, like the big ones, they definitely like the fact that I shoot really good content because my content, I guess, is fire. So they never really want to kick me off the sites.
Yeah. No, because once again, people, everything I tell y'all, it's funny how it gets fucking confirmed. She just sat there and said it. The big boys watch y'all site, you dumb fucks. You want to know why you ain't getting booked? They look at your shit and be like, do I really want this bitch on my set? Look at her scene. Look who she's fucking. It's all about image. They want a female that epitomizes their brand. That's why I tell people, if you want to become a Playboy model, you send them Playboy's pictures. You feel what I'm saying?
I mean, obviously, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you want to be a rapper and sign, you're going to send them some good rap music. A good project.
People be thinking that they can just fuck me on camera and that's just going to make them, more successful, but they don't want to do the work.
No.
I've met a few of them like that. They wanted me to kind of like take them in and like show them. I'm like, no, I'm not going to jail for trafficking for you. Come here. Jump, baby.
No, because see, what guys don't get is, one, you go have to see some money coming in. Wherever it is, even if it's content, you're not paying them for the shoot. You got to cover the travel, the hotel. You need to get some good equipment. Cause I'm sorry.
Equipment is first. The traveling and all that shit comes after that. You need something portable that you could take with you on the go. And you need to be vlogging. A lot of the guys that I know that are really popular, they have their own shit away from the girls. They fuck bad bitches, but that's like aside from what they do on their social media. A lot of them look really good. Like a lot of people be trying to get into this shit. You don't even have the body for it. You don't even have the equipment for it. You don't even have the dick for it. You don't have the money, you don't have the body, you don't have the look, you don't have the image. You shouldn't even, I don't know who told you that you could get in this shit and make money. I'm just being honest.
No, because OnlyFans marketed OnlyFans to the average motherfucker, making the average motherfucker think that they can be porn stars.
But they don't have to be porn stars to be on OnlyFans. They could do absolutely anything that is content creation. It doesn't have to be having sex. So that's what I'm saying. So many people want to have sex on camera, but you could be like, you play video games. Why don't you stream? You understand what I'm saying? Like if you
because they think it's free pussy, baby. They think if I come with this cell phone and a ring light, I get the fuck kind yente.
Fuck that.
I get to get free pussy. I keep telling y'all, men, we look for the easiest way to get to the pussy. So when niggas found out, let me tell you the biggest mistake. When Jimmy Smack said he made $1 million and we saw that he fucked Selena Powell, every big belly motherfucker that ain't built for porn said, if this ugly motherfucker you goddamn get that fine chick and all he had was a cell phone, what about me? And that's what happened.
Well, they got me fucked up because I ain't fucking nobody on camera. That ain't got no bread for me. And that's the thing too. Like just because you got some bread don't mean I'm gonna fuck you either. If it doesn't align with my brand, I really don't want it on my page or on Twitter or none of that shit. And so I don't know. People just be weird, and I just pay attention.
No, because when you came in the game, y'all the last generation that understood the importance of a brand. F5, Miss B Nasty, and all them, they understand branding. The rest of you heifers don't. It's more than you sitting here putting your feet up. No,
I be doing that though. So I mean,
but baby, you got more than that on there. You got professional pics.
Yeah.
You give me model, porn star, influencer. You know what them girls give me with their page? A thought with a cell phone.
Yeah.
You're not going to continuously make money. The key is to make money in the long term.
It's just funny because I thought I started out as a thought with a cell phone, and look at me. So I don't really.
But no, but
I don't really be trying to discourage too many people because it's possible. Yeah. But like, you kind of have to branch out. Like, but I feel like a lot of people are just starting somewhere. I think the market is oversaturated with people who just think they can, but then there are some gems in there.
Yeah.
There are some gems in there because I be seeing some bad bitches. They be having way bigger follower accounts than I do. And I be like, damn, you got 300,000, 400,000 followers. Like, and I'll be like asking myself, like, I wonder if she's making good money. You know what I mean? Like,
no, I'm here with you. Some of the motherfuckers use bots.
Yeah, and some of them pay. They boost their stuff. And that's what I had
to do. I know a couple of male talents that y'all swear, but they biting like a son bitch.
Oh, I already know. That's why
they biting like a son bitch. So y'all girl be going nuts over there. It's got about like 100,000.
Yeah, that's why I'm happy my engagement is authentic, and I like to keep it that way. Like truly.
Yeah, because they try to get me. People try to get me to pay for bots for the podcast. I said no. I remember when with the organic. I remember had the organic fan base and bill it solid than me sitting there paying every month to get extra this, that, and third. Because then
it's guys that pay thousands of dollars for promo.
Yeah, and don't even make their money back.
I mean, I would hope they make their money back.
I hope so too.
Seems that would be the purpose, right?
That's what I said.
What are you spending that much money for? You ain't making it back. You should be tripling your money.
Yeah. See, because even when I sit there and listen to like a lot of podcasts, especially many podcasts that like fell off a little bit because y'all sitting here doing this studio and all this, and y'all paying for studio, but the podcast they bring you in studio money.
That part. I tried doing a podcast and it was going really well, but then I was just like, I can't be doing that. Like, you know, and I would interview people in my home, but I mean, I think I'm just gonna start interviewing people that I work with.
We don't get StreamYard, not too expensive.
Okay.
And do remote.
Yeah, well, I do. So what I was doing was pre-recording them and then gonna upload them when I had like several, so I could just. And then I had an introduction, but it was in the studio, and I don't work in the studio anymore, so I'm just like trying to figure out how to put it all together because I actually interviewed Kazumi before Kazumi got really big.
Wow.
She wasn't doing mainstream yet. I actually suggested that she signed with Vixen in the interview, so I need to release that. And then Nina 420, and she's really big in the content creator solo stuff. She really that girl does not play. Like her pivot game is crazy. Like she isn't mainstream porn at all. She's an OnlyFans girl, but she has properties. She has clothing line. She sells like lingerie. She sells classes. Like and it's a lot of shit that she's doing online outside of sex work. So I really
and I talk about that too on this show. Ladies finding business opportunities ain't got shit to do with porn. From being a sponsor, it could be selling. You know what I'm saying? Selling sex toys. It could be. You know, being a brand ambassador, you know, is the reason why I'm talking about the professional pics. You post one of your professional pics wearing something from Fashion Nova, and you tag them motherfuckers. You'd be surprised you might actually get a goddamn sponsorship, and they don't give a fuck.
Listen, I don't know though, because I've been trying to get a sponsorship with them for a minute, and I need a plug on that for real. Because I be like, "What's up?" Like, they don't work with a lot of sex workers. That's why I'm trying to diversify and make myself known for more than just sex. Because I feel like a lot of brands are really scared to work with me, which I don't know why. I don't get it. Like, they try to act so like, oh, we can't do, we're sex worker friendly. Are you really sex worker friendly though? Because y'all fuck with all these celebrities that be fake pushing sex. These hoes not really like that for real.
Like, and your outfits are practically, they're just porn star certified actually.
They be butt ass naked walking around in stripper outfits at the club. Like, stop it.
Is that what they be saying? It's funny as hell. I told people, I said, the outfits that 40 and 50 year olds wear now, they won't wear when I was growing up. Goddamn, these females, I don't know if it's a strip club or the club anymore. With some of the outfits, I ain't mad at it though.
Just like that, they think you a fucking stripper, and then you want to get mad because you walk around this motherfucker looking like a dancer. The fuck? But you want somebody?
How dare you? I'm like, baby, I can see your nipple.
Stupid. You got the whole outfit on. Would you cross playing a stripper tonight, you dumb hoe? Sorry.
Oh my God. People, I done held this gorgeous lady up here for an hour, and we ain't even touched the surface of shit.
I know.
So, I got to ask her the $1 million question.
What's that?
Miss Cali Caliente, can I call you a smoke buddy?
Huh? A smoke buddy? Yes.
Say no more, people. We are asking to be a smoke buddy. That means that they're now a friend of the show, and we're going to want them to come back. Not only is she going to come back to the Smokers Lounge, my premium smokers, I know you screaming. If she's coming to the premium smoke room, I'm going to convince her to come to the premium smoke room. That's right, the premium smoke room on Loyal Fans. That's right, the place where the ladies, where the conversation gets saucier, tits pop out, dildos might pop out. You don't know what might pop off unless you subscribe. I'm talking about 4 wonderful premium podcasts for you to enjoy, plus special event episodes, a.k.a. when I open up the VIP smoke room. And I even do it live on X from time to time, people. Also, go check out my Triple X store where you can see my work as I give ladies the work because big dicks going to sticks. That's what they call me, big country, baby. And right now, we got it discounted for the first month. You pay $6.25 for the first month and you regular price after that, people. I'm being nice because I understand we're going through tariffs and there's some inflation. So I'm trying to be, give y'all something good to deal with. You feel what I'm saying? Also, check out my Spotify membership where you can go ahead and subscribe on Spotify, where I got 2 wonderful shows for you to enjoy. The first one being Savage Smoke, where I talk to the industry's top male talents and producers. We give you that real smoke from a male perspective about the industry. I done had Alfonso Lays. I done had my man David Lee. I done had my man Samaj. I done had Heck Tech and a whole bunch of other people. You feel what I'm saying? And we really chop it up over there. Shouts out to Nasty Montana. As well as I have over 400 episodes of different arranged podcast stuff that I did for you to binge watch. So whether it's premium smoke or whether you want to catch that smoke on Spotify, either way, come smoke with us. So Miss Cali Caliente, can you tell everybody where they can find you and spend money on you?
You can find me at the Cali Caliente on everything. But yeah, on Instagram, on Twitter, on OnlyFans, on Pornhub, on ManyVids, on Sheer. And if you want to check out my pussy pocket, that would be amazing. You can actually get my mode now available at intimacyglobal.com. But if you come follow me on Instagram at the Cali Caliente, you can actually get the link. So check me out.
There you go, people. So what did you smoke over, smokers? What the fuck did you learn this episode? Well, let me tell you what you learned, what we've been telling you. This is a motherfucking business. If you do not treat this as a business, if you do not move as if this is a business, you will not make money, you will not succeed, nor you will last long in this business. The key to this business is growth and evolution. Because You can't keep doing the same thing for 2 years and expect the same result. That's insanity. You have to change up things. You got to be willing to change up things. I always hear, well, if you did a boy girl, then they're gonna want you to do a threesome. Then they're gonna want you to do a foursome. Then they're gonna want you to do anal. Can I tell you something?
It's true.
Yeah. It's called evolving, upgrading. You feel what I'm coming from? How many of you motherfuckers?
Development.
Yeah, how many of you motherfuckers complain when these rappers don't change up their rap so or do something different? Damn, I like to see them do something grow. So it's no different than porn. Because you want to become a star. Even the biggest stars in our business, in regular movies, they don't do the same role. They don't want to be typecasted. You feel me? It's the key to this business, like she said. The nastier, the sloppier, the freakier, the crazier, the dirtier the sex is, the more it's going to sell. There's the one business where a woman can be that complete slut and don't have to worry about no one judging her ass.
Oh, they're still going to judge you, but they're just not going to say it to your face.
Oh,
but...
no. They ain't going to say it to your face. And then the ones that judge your ass be the ones that got them spending the money jerking off to you.
But they're still going to fuck you. So that's all that matters.
You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, once again, that you learned these ladies are true business women. See, when Fresh and Free want to have these girls on their show and ask them, well, and want to ask them questions about investing and stuff like that, y'all want to go get them OnlyFans girls on understand that. Why don't you go get the Cali intake?
Because now they're going to get cussed the fuck out and told some real shit.
Yeah, basically.
They'll kick me off the show. They're going to be trying to get this bitch up out of here. She know how to articulate her thoughts way too well.
Yeah, because these ladies, you can't be done to do this business. Yeah, I get it. It's sex.
You can.
And you fucking well. You can't.
You can. But that's the problem, though. You shouldn't be.
Yes, sir. Some of you motherfuckers just more lucky than good. But the key is this. How long you been in the business, baby? How many years?
5.
5 years. How many of you motherfuckers been in for 2 or lasted for 1? The reason why she lasted 5 years, she expands her business. She runs her business. And she looks at it and treats it as a business. No more, nothing less. Because this is how we can create generational wealth. And on top of that, the one thing that y'all don't want to hear, porn does empower women. Because you want to know why? Women make the most money in this business. That's why y'all don't want them to do it.
Yeah.
Let's keep it 100, Shelby. Y'all don't want women to do sex work because it gives them independence and it helps them make more money than some of you motherfuckers.
And specifically black women while we're talking about it.
Basically. Hands down. And last I checked, we keep saying God bless the child that got his own. Why do we shun those that do? You feel me? So I hope y'all learned something and I hope we taught y'all something. So with that being said, you know how we end these wonderful shows all the time. Life is a learning experience. What's the point of the experience if you haven't learned anything? Smoke this over. Say goodbye to him, gorgeous.
Bye.
Deuces.
All right, so that was interesting one-on-one with one of the most booked, I would think most recognized or easily identified stars in the game right now. If anybody follows me on social media or followed me on social media over the last 60 or 90 days, you would know that Callie blocked me. Not something I'm proud of, but I am no longer in the industry. 5 years ago, I know that she was up and coming and great, and I've been supporting her ever since then. And I find myself 5 years removed from any connection to the industry, any activity. So until the next Freaky Friday.